another series, this time on the book of Ruth. The book of Ruth. And the topic today, now, Elimelech's relocation to the country of Moab. And we go look the first chapter, Ruth 1, verse 1 to the end, 1 to 22. Ruth 1, verse 1 to 22.
Ruth 1, verse 1. Now it came to pass in the days when the judges ruled that there was a famine in the land, and a certain man of Bethlehem, Judah, went to sojourn in the country of Moab, he and his wife and his 2 sons. And the name of the man was Elimelech, and the name of his wife Naomi, and the name of his 2 sons Mahlon and Chilion, Ephrathites of Bethlehem, Judah. And they came into the country of Moab and continued there. And Elimelech, Naomi's husband, died, and she was left and her 2 sons. And they took them wives of the women of Moab. The name of the one was Orpah, and the name of the other Ruth. And they dwelt there about 10 years. And Mahlon and Chilion died, also both of them. And the woman was left of her 2 sons and her husband. Then she arose with her daughters-in-law, that she might return from the country of Moab, for she had heard in the country of Moab how that the Lord had visited his people in giving them bread. Wherefore she went forth out of the place where she was, and her 2 daughters-in-law with her. And they went on the way to return unto the land of Judah. And Naomi said unto the 2 daughters-in-law, Go, return, each of her mother's house. The Lord deal kindly with you, as he have dealt with the dead and with me. The Lord grant you that ye may find rest, each of you in the house of her husband. Then she kissed them, and they lifted up their voice and wept. And they said unto her, Surely we will return with thee unto thy people. And Naomi said, Turn again, my daughters. Why will you go with me? Are there yet any more sons in my womb, that they may be your husbands? Turn again, my daughters. Go your way, for I am too old to have an husband. If I should say I have hope, if I should have an husband also tonight, and should also bear sons, would ye tarry for them till they were grown? Would you stay for them from having husband? Nay, my daughters, for it grieveth me much for your sakes, that the hand of the Lord is gone out against me. And they lifted up their voice and wept again. And Orpah kissed her mother-in-law, but Ruth clave unto her. And she said, Behold, thy sister-in-law is gone back unto her people and unto her gods. Return thou after thy sister-in-law. And Ruth said, Entreat me not to leave thee, or to return from following after thee. For whither thou goest, I will go, and where thou lodgest, I will lodge. Thy people shall be my people, and thy God my God. When thou diest, here I die, and there will I be buried. The Lord do so to me and more also, if aught the dead part thee and me. When she saw that she was steadfastly minded to go with her, then she left speaking unto her. So they 2 went until they came to Bethlehem. And it came to pass, when they were come to Bethlehem, that all the city was moved about them. And they said, Is this Naomi? And she said unto them, Call me not Naomi, call me Mara, For the Almighty had dealt very bitterly with me. I went out full, and the Lord had brought me home again empty. Why then call ye me Naomi? See, the Lord had testified against me, and the Almighty had afflicted me. So Naomi returned, and Ruth the Moabitess, her daughter-in-law, with her, which returned out of the country of Moab. And they came to Bethlehem in the beginning of barley harvest.
This story we will just read for Ruth 1. Now, about a man in name na Elimelech. He dey for the land Bethlehem with God's people for Judah. Famine can't come the land, meaning food no dey. Everybody hunger wan kill them. Now Elimelech can't decide say, since food no dey this land, make me and my family pack our things go Moab. Moab na country of unbelievers, hidden nation. Now Elimelech packing things, enter road, reach Moab. Food dey there, they settle down. After some time, Elimelech can't die. He leave behind his wife and his 2 sons. The 2 sons for the land of Moab with their mama can't go find wives, marry. After the marriage, about 10 years, these 2 sons can't still die. Leave their mama, Naomi, Elimelech, wife, and the 2 wives where they marry for the land of Moab, Orpah and Ruth. So the 3 widows now, Elimelech wife and in 2 sons wife can remain as the people where they the family. Naomi come here say, food don't come back, oh. God don't visiting people for Bethlehem, Judah. They get food now. And Naomi, now only she remain for the 4 of them will come out Bethlehem. When she pack her things, they go back to her people. No son, no husband. Now to die, now remain. Now she herself don't old. Now she pack her things, they go back to Bethlehem. The 2 daughter-in-laws, the Orpah and Ruth, follow him. They pack their own things, follow Naomi. For Ruth, now Naomi come they talk to them. Say, it be like say I never understand the situation where I did. I don't get any other pikin, no. The person where I follow come, my husband, when I watch as he die for here. Hope not there for now too. Where they follow me go back so. So I go advise on go back to our people. Probably if you see husband marry again, maybe forget children. They begin to cry. They don't want to go back. They say they want to follow Naomi. Go inland, back to Bethlehem. Naomi say, even if, as I don't hold now, it's not day possible, but even if it is possible, I see husband marry. I born pikin, sons, 2 sons for 12 now. Una go wait till the sons grow? No. So the best option still remain. We una go back to our people. Where una they go so? Una don't know anybody for there. Now only me una know. Go back to people where you know. Go back to our people. After they cry for road. Orpah, go back to our people. Can't leave only Ruth. Now me say, your sister-in-law don't go back. You waiting you see they wait for. Go back now. Go back to your people. Now Ruth tell her and say, this matter, leave him. Because I don't decide, say, the only thing will go make me and you separate for this life, now death. Wherever you go, I go. Wherever you stay, now there I go stay. Your people, whoever you call your people, now them be my people. Whoever you call your God, now that one be my God. When Naomi say, this girl serious, so. Now she leave on. The waka go Bethlehem. Ruth follow him. When they reach Bethlehem, people, the city gather. See Naomi, don't return. Don't be Naomi be this. Naomi say, I beg, no call me Naomi. For God, for these years where I don't waka, go Moab, come back. So now bitterness, now God take deal with me. I go out full. As you see, so nothing, no husband, no children, no grandchildren, nothing. Go full, come back empty. So if you go call me anything, call me Mara. What does Mara mean? Bitter. Her name, Naomi, mean pleasant. But for her mind, she don't conclude, say, all this God deal with them. So there's no hope in her life again. So bitterness is rightful name where she deserve. Now the story we will just read with that. Now, as always, God get lessons for us this evening. And the first lesson, we say, make we acknowledge God in everything. The first lesson where God wants us make we learn this evening. Now say, make we acknowledge God in everything. When we look Proverbs 3. Proverbs 3, verse 5 to 6.
Proverbs 3, verse 6. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. Be not wise in thy own eyes. Fear the Lord and depart from evil.
When we acknowledge God in everything. How this title, this story, before Elimelech come out Bethlehem, for the passage we just read, so we not see, say, Bible not record, say, Elimelech wait, ask God, say, God, famine dey this land, hunger won't kill everybody. They think, may I go Moab for some time? May I go find food? May at least me and my family no starve to death. You allow us go or not? Bible not record, say, Elimelech do that one. Instead, he reason am within common sense. See two grown men, wife, you dey look them, they die. No food. Reason am say, if we stay like this, so you no go too tey, hunger will kill all of us. So the normal thing, common sense, you reason am with your understanding, say, may I go find where food dey? That's not the normal thing. You no go just watch your family they die. So may I go find where food dey? But this fear and worry of how this my family go feed tomorrow, now him make Elimelech forget this important thing. Make as God's people, Bethlehem now the land of God's people, they suppose acknowledge God before they take anything or take decision for any matter. The fear and the worry make them forget this one. And now waiting Paul, Apostle Paul, the Spirit of God through him, they make us remember for Philippians 4, verse 6. May we read them first. Philippians 4, verse 6.
Philippians 4, verse 6. Be careful for nothing, but in everything, by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known unto God.
The Spirit of God, through Apostle Paul, they say, no trouble, no problem, no situation. No let anything make you forget out of fear. What will we go do? Make you forget in that time. Go ask God. God, waiting we go do. See wahala, see trouble. Waiting be the thing where we go do. Elimelech failed to do this thing. Because if he did, God for direct in part, as we read for that Proverbs 3. As he directs the part of in people who come meet him for Jeremiah 42, we no go read them. These people, hunger did the land, God's land, Judah, because their enemies come invade them, destroy almost everything. The people who can't remain, can't decide, say, may we go ask God, what thing we go do? By our common sense, nothing did this land again. See, people will remain for the full nation. We not reach anything. No food, no protection. If the enemies come back, we are doomed. Nobody to fight. But before they use their sense, go Egypt. Now Egypt they go. They decide, say, may we go ask God whether we go Egypt. If we go Egypt, whether we go see food, whether we go live. Or may we stay this land, even though by our common sense, nothing there for here. If the enemies come back, they go kill us. The remaining ones will remain. Then they go meet Prophet Jeremiah. I beg, help us ask God. May we leave this land, may we go Egypt. Since nothing there again, they don't kill everybody, destroy everything. The few of us will remain. May we go Egypt. Ask God, waiting God talk, we go obey. Jeremiah go ask God. And waiting God talk. God say, may them stay the land like that. May them stay Judah. That food where they go find, ain't go provide them for them. The protection from the enemies will just destroy them. So if they come back, if they decide to come back, Nain will protect them. So if Elimelech go meet God, say, see as the land be. I want come out, go Moab. God, as he telling people then, he go tell and say, no go, wait for you. If you go die. Your two sons where you carry, they go die. Because for that, Jeremiah 42, God telling people, say, if, as I don't tell you, may una no go, una decide to go to Egypt, that food where you now want go find, that famine where they run come out for here, you go meet them for that side. You go still kill you for Egypt. The sword where they run come out for Judah, go Egypt. He go meet you there, he go kill you. But if you obey, stay for this Judah, food I go provide, protection I go provide. So God for still tell Elimelech, say, stay for Judah, stay for Bethlehem. I go soon visit you now. I go bring food. But as Elimelech, out of fear, worry, waiting my family go chop tomorrow, he use his sense, hurriedly, no wait, he no ask God, pack himself and his family, go Moab. And as we see, he no come back. In two sons where he carry go there, then die, no children, lineage, wipe out. Waiting God wants us make we learn with this. No trouble, no situation we go meet us as in children may not shake us to the point say we forget to say, Baba, see problem, see trouble. Wetin you want make I do? Wetin be your mind? Say money no dey. Person come say, bros, just give me, they say one business day. If you just give them your NIN, your passport, your BVN, they go pay you for dollars. You don't know, say, now Yahoo. In one use your identity, take the scam people. You give them, say, take. Abi, this one no go reach. You need YX certificate. Abi, you need NYSC certificate. May I add them? You give and finish. You know, wait, as if you call yourself, say, you be child of God. May I go ask my papa, this business where this person bring now, make I do. Now your will for me. Or now sickness. For that fear, may you not die. Person come say, you get one doctor where you not get any sickness where you know the cure. Arthritis, name am, diabetes, hypertension, even cancer, is the cure. This one where you don't go hospital tired. Where we go this place? You not get anything. I tell you, even cancer, is the cure. Because the true, you don't go to doctor tired. The sickness no go come out. You carry your leg, go there. You not wait because of fear. May you not die. You not wait. May I acknowledge God? May I not just use my common sense, reason and say, since they say this man did help in the fee, may I go there? May I wait? May I ask my papa, Papa, this suggestion where this person brings, so may I follow him? May I go this place? Or may I wait? Where you go give me direction to where I go. The lesson we God want us, may we learn. This first lesson, again, we say, acknowledge Him in all your ways. Even when matter, trouble, way strong, meet you, the kind of trouble way for 2 days, if you never chop, the trouble no go even let you remember, say you never chop. Even then, remember, say, may I go ask my papa, wetin I go do for this situation. That one is the first lesson where God wants us, we will learn this evening. The second lesson where God wants us, may we learn, he say, salvation is open to all. I go talk him again. The second lesson where God wants us, may we learn, he say, salvation is open to all. May we look Titus 2, verse 11.
Titus 2, verse 11. For the grace of God that bringeth salvation had appeared to all men.
When Naomi decide, say, as God don't appear back to him people, he don't visit him people, give them bread, she will remain, will come out the land of God's people, come Moab, so may she dey return. As Ruth make the decision to follow him, Ruth, at the time, she may not have known, say, na salvation of God appear to him. So, say, as she make the decision to follow Naomi, say, your people go be my people, and your God go be my God. She don't hold tight to the salvation of God, where God don't prepare from the beginning for him. Even when Naomi, they tell her, go back to your people. She don't know, say, by her refusal to this woman, this your people, this your God, go be my God. They go be my people. Wherever you go, I go. Wherever you stay, I stay. By that decision, she don't hold tight to that salvation we appear to her. Waiting be that salvation we appear to Ruth. The salvation we say, God don't prepare for him. Say, she go be indeed part of him people, the Israelites, God's people. And he don't take her as her in Pekin. Meaning, as Ruth, they talk, say, this your God, go be my God. God, yes, don't in fact talk, say, in go be in God. How? God, with this singular decision we Ruth make him the great grandmother of King David. As we go see, as we read this passage. Hidden woman for Moab. God not just make him part of Judah, make him enter the lineage we go produce the Abraham seed, Jesus Christ. Just by her holding on to this salvation where God don't prepare for him. Say, even for Moab, God see him say, this one, I go be your God. You will be my person. You will be my Pekin. By this her decision, she accepts that salvation. In spite of waiting Naomi, unknown to her, they say, go back. She hold him. I go follow you. Now, waiting be the lesson. Lesson be say, God, they showing grace to every unbeliever, wherever they are. That grace, they bring salvation, opportunity for them to come know God. As Ruth come know God. Say, the God of Naomi, the God of Israel, the only true God, be our God. And she take God's people as her people. That salvation, they appear to every unbeliever, wherever they are. But how they go hold that salvation, like Ruth hold that salvation, now only by faith. It they appear to every man, every unbeliever, person who never know Christ. But how they go hold that salvation like Ruth hold them, now only by faith. How Ruth still hold on by faith? She never reached Judah before. She don't know anybody for there. Now only Naomi, person where don't tell her and say, I no get hope. Go back. But she trusts. She believes, say, indeed, this woman God will be my God. This woman people will be my people. Even though it be like, say, I dey go there alone. If even they possible, say, I go die there alone. No pikin, no husband, nobody. I dey leave my people. Even then, she's believe waiting she dey talk. By her action, say, wherever you go, I go. Your God will be my God, and your people will be my people. When salvation appear to anyone, that faith for them to believe, say, these gods will don't appear to them. Indeed, they will receive them as their God. And they will receive them, go be God's people. That faith, now the only thing where anybody need to become saved. So the lesson again, we see salvation, they appear to everyone. But if they go claim that salvation as Ruth take claim am, they go do so by the kind of faith where Ruth get. In spite of her circumstance, she believes, say, this journey where I dey waka go, so this God go accept me. And this in people go be my people. That now the second lesson where God wants us when we learn this evening. And the last lesson, the third lesson we want to learn, we say, God is patient and is loving. God is patient and he is loving. When we look Psalm 103, verse 8.
Psalm 103, verse 8. The Lord is merciful and gracious, slow to anger and plenteous in mercy.
We see, say, for that Ruth 1, for verse 20, we're not going to read them. Naomi, she talks, say, God don't deal bitterly with them. So for that reason, pleasant no be her name again. When they call her bitter. She no know, say, even though for her eye, it be like say she see pepper for the journey where she go Moab. God dey long suffering and patient with them. He dey caring and loving towards them. You go wonder how. Person where he waka go, husband die, 2 sons die, nobody for her family again, now only her remain. How God dey caring, loving. God, according to her name, dealt pleasantly with Naomi. Say, in spare her life. Out of the 4 of them, we make this mistake where they not acknowledge God. They go Moab. God, out of the 4, pick them, choose them. Say, this one, as she don't decide, say she will go back. God not only preserve her life, but eternally, when we read this story about Ruth, about the lineage of Jesus Christ, you know, get how we must talk about Naomi for this story. Being say, now she, Ruth, follow, come back to the land of Judah. The pikin and son which she no get, God make her impossible. Say, no be only say she get pikin. When Ruth marry Boaz, as we go see later on, they give birth to a son, Obed, will be the father of Jesse, will come be the father of David, King David. That lineage will come produce Jesus Christ. God not just say, he deal pleasantly with him, preserving life. The life where in conclude, say that life from now on are bitterness. God saw it pleasing in his sight. Say, I'm not done with you yet. The life where you think, say, hope not there, is that same life that brought hope for all mankind. Jesus Christ. If as she push, Ruth go back, we're not going to talk this story like this. But God dealt pleasantly according to her name. Say, she dey alive. Ruth, God keep am, say, he not leave am. And eventually, in promise to the world, say, he go make the Abraham seed, Jesus Christ, salvation for all mankind. He fulfill am. Say, Ruth, marry Boaz, give birth to children, we can eventually bring about Christ. Wetin be the lesson? God, they slow to anger. He dey patient. As Naomi say, I go back, God dealt long suffering, grace to make her life beautiful again. Now, wetin God they do within people with that? Even if we make mistake, we make error. When we say, Baba, I don't come back, forgive me. He dey patient enough, long suffering enough to accept us back. He dey caring and loving and gracious enough, not just accept us, he go still beautify our life, make am good again. Now, who God, our Papa, be with that? Memory verse. Proverbs 3, verse 6. Proverbs 3, verse 6.
Proverbs 3, verse 6. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths.
As we dey go, as in children, God wants us make we remember, say, in everything, whether the thing bad, so say you never remember, say, food you never chop for 3 days. Remember one thing, even in that time, may we acknowledge him. May we pray. We go thank God, say, he love us enough to be concerned about our life. Say, he want let us know the good way and the bad way. Where we go work out, he go dey well with us. The way if we pull leg, now our arm go come out. In the loving and caring, to dey invested in us and children to that extent. May we thank him. May we also pray, say, God, give me the grace to come to you, ask you, Baba, see the next step where I want to take. May I go like this or may I go like this? May we pray. Thank him, say, God, you do well, say you dey willing to let me know where I go pull leg, where I go better, where I go pull leg, where I no go dey better. I thank you, say you do well for my body, say you dey willing to tell me. I also want to ask you for grace. Say, when that time come, give me grace. Make I ask you, may I go left or may I go right? How you want me make I waka? In Jesus' name we have prayed.